How long is too long between fills? This client made it to 60 days and the gel is still holding. The outgrowth is significant, and by the end of this appointment she is going to have the longest, the most dramatic nails of her life. But first, let's take a closer look and see what happened to her nails after 2 months of growth. I had to file off the top coat and the color with ceramic bead, and I was really surprised because once I removed them, what I saw underneath was nothing, just her nails, and actually in great condition. But please guys, do not use as the guide to do that and thinking that it's okay, because there were of course several factors why her nails stayed in such a great condition despite of having them for 2 months. Well, first of all, the nail technician who did these extensions obviously did a very good job, like they were perfectly balanced, but also they were significantly longer when she had them. But as they started to grow longer and longer, she was just filing them shorter with a nail file, which is actually the perfect solution. If for some reason you don't have time or opportunity to do fill and your nails are already significantly longer, then yeah, just file them shorter. That will definitely help them to not have that much weight and pressure on the natural free edge. Another thing is that her nails underneath were rather long, so it was helpful too. And finally, there is something about what I call personal skill of having nails. Throughout my career, and still, I always had clients or models who somehow managed living even with extremely long nails and keep them in perfect condition after several weeks. Like currently I have this hand model and we're doing all kinds of nails on her on a regular basis, and she works in food delivery, and sometimes she needs to carry really heavy stuff like water bottles and so on, but her nails always stay in a good condition, even when they're long. As opposed to, I used to have a client who was my friend too, and we always did very short nails, like super short square. And she didn't do any extreme or active sports, anything like that. However, she managed to break them almost every single time, and it was always within some crazy circumstances, such as she went for a walk in the woods with her husband, and then she accidentally stepped on something that appeared to be like a wasp house or something, so they started chasing her and she started running, and this is how she fell and broke all her nails. Well, and every single time she had a crazy story like this. So what I'm saying is just some people somehow managed to keep their nails in a perfect condition. And also she reapplied the color and the top coat on top to make them look fresh. That's why this outgrowth doesn't look as significant as it should, what you expect to see after 2 months. So I removed the product. We filed her nails short because we're about to do something super long and beautiful. I did dry manicure and nail prep and started with extensions. We are doing extremely long stilettos, and until now I always used to use forms to do them, but recently I finally found these dual forms that are also really long, so we are going to use a clear gel and dual forms to do extreme stiletto nails. This is such a convenient and cool technique. I mean, many years ago I just couldn't imagine that it would be possible to do such beautiful and extreme nails in such short period of time, because imagine sculpting it all with acrylic or gel. It usually takes way longer. First I apply gel inside of the dual form, then I flash cure it, and then I add more in the center and apex area, and this is where I place it on her nail, where she's also assisting me with a small flash cure lamp. We flash cure it again, I fix the product under the nail, and then we fully cure the entire hand for 2 minutes. But since this is a clear gel, there's usually nothing to worry about. Most times there won't be no problems with curing them all the way through. And before we proceed, I would like to show you my new storage bag by the sponsor of today's video, Melody Susie. Back in the days when I was a mobile nail tech, I wish I had a storage case like that, because you can easily connect it to your rolling suitcase, meaning you will not need to carry it at all. And it's specifically designed for nail products. So it has this top compartment where you can store up to 45 bottles of different sizes and shapes. But if you have some unique sizes of the bottles, you can also put it away and just put them on the top shelf. And then we have a bottom compartment where you can fit all your equipment and tools, as well as the side compartment for your brushes. The link and the discount code will be in the description box as usual. Now back to the video. The most exciting moment, we take off the dual forms and they look so pretty, and I don't even need to do much shaping or filing. I just need to fix the sidewalls to make sure we don't have this excess product there, and probably make them a bit less sharp. I'm also going to buff the surface since we're about to do some nail art on top of them, and that's it. Like, filing and shaping these extreme stilettos was so quick. Oh, I just already love them and they look amazing on her hand. So first, I'm going to use a jelly black gel polish and do some abstract spots with it. Whenever you're using product that is not too runny, there's absolutely no need to cure every single color or nail. Usually I just do it on 4 nails at once, and while this hand is curing, I can proceed working on the opposite one. However, I still cure the thumb separately. Once I did that, I proceed with a milky color. It's also half transparent and adding some spots. I haven't done such a long nails for a while, which makes me really nostalgic, because back in the days, I used to do long stilettos almost every single day. When I started doing nails, for the first year, I was a mobile nail technician, meaning I was going to someone's apartment or house and do their nails, because I couldn't find a job in the salon, and also I didn't have my own workstation at home. Like, I couldn't really afford some proper furniture or proper manicure table back then. So I thought this is probably the best way, and yes, that's true. I didn't have to buy much, just the products and equipment. Meanwhile, I added 2 colors, and then I'm going to add this gel that previously on my channel I mentioned multiple times that I hate this gel, and this is gypsum gel. But thanks to one of you guys who sent me a couple DMs with some ideas on how else I can use this gypsum gel instead of creating this texture on the nail. So I'm going to give it another shot and use this white gypsum gel for this nail art, because we are going to do like a vintage style nail art. I didn't have a car back then, so I had to carry all this stuff. And first thing that surprised me when working as a mobile nail tech was that most people don't really have a proper light in their house, like, you know, just table light, like, you know, the light you use for the table. And I was like, okay, I guess I need to take this small portable table light with me. And then next thing I realized that most people don't have any comfortable tables, which I couldn't take with me, but sometimes I had to work on a really weird shaped tables, like this huge rounded table. So I had to lean like halfway on it to be able to reach the hands of my client. But one time it was really scary because we were working in the kitchen and it was all good until my client's husband came home, and he was really drunk or maybe high, and for some reason she didn't want to let him inside. So he was just banging on the door like crazy, and eventually he got inside of the apartment, but then she locked this door to the kitchen, so he was trying to get in there. And this was the moment when I started rethinking what I'm doing. Like, maybe I should find another place to work, because instead of focusing on doing great nails and beautiful art, I just need to focus on how to get out there alive. I'm going to add some golden accents. This is nail art ink, meaning we do not need to use a lamp to cure it. So I'm just adding these abstract spots. And I really like this idea of using golden and silver on top of the gypsum gel, because my goal is not just to cover this gypsum texture fully with the golden or silver. I just want to add some spots, so the white will still be kind of visible. At this point, if you're thinking, Anastasia, what the hell are you doing? It looks like a mass of colors of some blobs. And to tell you the truth, that's exactly what I was thinking at this point too. But this will be one of those trust the process nail art, so just bear with me. Then I'm going to add some more jelly black color, and if it seems too transparent, you can always mix it with a regular black. I think this part is going to give it an entirely different look. So I'm building some kind of a frame around the nail. But if you will use just regular black, it will look like an outline of the nail. And that's not what I'm trying to achieve here. When you're using a jelly black, when it comes on top of the golden or silver, it looks like a dark brown, which I really like. It gives this beautiful vintage look. And what's interesting, this client said this reminds her of some summer style sea look, which is very interesting, because honestly I see something like antique or vintage style nail art. I just kept adding more black because actually the goal of this design is to be way darker. So I'm doing this frame, this outline of the nail, and adding more black spots in between. And even on top of the milky, it looks just so unusual. I really like this look, so then I took a builder gel and applied on top just to make sure that the surface is even. On some areas I still ended up adding too much of the gypsum gel, so I had to buff and file it all off so the surface will be fully smooth. And this is the final look of our beautiful long vintage style antique stilettos. And I think I might change my opinion about the gypsum gel. Let me know, what do you think about this style of nail art?